Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
So, guys, we just wanted to give you guys a quick update on some very interesting celestial events that are underway and have been going on underway for a while. Have you felt off today?
You know, I think a lot of people have. I've been getting texts from people saying, "How are you doing?" or "Is there something going on?" or "Yeah, there's a lot going on."
Yeah, I remember the last time we had all this energy coming in. I just remembered the next day or so I was wired and I got such a boost. Next couple of days, I just felt like on top of the world after we had a situation just like this that we're seeing right now. And what we are referring to is, some incredible light shows which are being caused by intense blasting with the KP index going up to 8. Very, very severe geomagnetic storm causing these just amazing aurora. Look at that. Now, science will give you the explanation for what we would call the Aurora Borealis, the northern lights. And Cindy will tell you this is something, I don't know if anybody else will tell you what Cindy will tell you what this is.
And these are beings. This is a message. These beings are coming here. They're coming close to their star families. They're giving a lot of upgrades. They're giving a lot of downloads. This is a time to really pay attention to these. It's consciousness. It's consciousness coming to make connection with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It gives us a beautiful light show, and, people are in awe. Take a look at this. Just take a look at these shots. Just beautiful, incredible beauty that we see here. Look at these lights. Look at that show. Isn't that spectacular? Gosh, that looks like a phoenix to me. I don't know. Am I the only one that sees that?
No, it's screaming right there. It's beautiful.
Do you guys see that? That really looks like a phoenix. It looks like I'm looking at a bird's head and the wings coming out. God. Oh, the rise of the phoenix. Ryan Hall, y'all, he does a great job. Is showing some of that down in Kentucky and over in the West Virginia area. Look at the beauty. How did you guys feel today? As you see over here, now this is from Solar Ham. As we see a couple of lines at the 5 as far as the KP index, shooting all the way up to 8 and around 7.5. Ooh, as it just got updated. The Discover Solar Wind data is showing a shock passage at 1700 UTC, and it should be expecting the CME, which, this was around in our central time about 12:30, the last update here. So, yeah, it was just amazing, a severe G-force storm that has impacted all of us. And again, each one of us, it'll impact in different ways. Some people might have felt like they had absolutely no energy today. Other people, they might be sky high, like this was just the most awesome day ever. And here we see Dr. Tamitha Skov. As you can see, this is a strong one. Strong storm. Now we should be going back and leveling on out. As you see from space weather, you got auroras in Europe, sighted as far south as France. They saw some in Germany as well, Krakow, Poland. It's just amazing. And we do know that besides the beauty, one thing that we should be on the lookout for is increased earthquake activity and volcanic activity. That is something we should be looking at. And, this is a time of year that often we will find some big ones coming. And so here again, you see NOAA just issued the warning for KP index of 8 to low end 9. That is big. You could have satellites experiencing increased drag, radio signals could have issue, and yes, the beautiful aurora. So you can see faint glow all the way down all of PA and cutting across Ohio, Missouri, and just about into Kansas, all the way over to Oregon. And, dynamic show for those that were up in Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota again. Just amazing to see. Now, we already do have a 7.1 from the USGS. Other sources were calling this a 7.3. 49 kilometers deep. It's in the Kermadec Islands. As you can see, there's been some aftershocks as well. Again, this is not directly on a major population center. At that intensity, could definitely cause some waves, and tsunami would be a possibility, as you see the little markers up there for tsunami. Just be aware of it. The thing that shocked me more than that really was just looking at a little swarm over here. Now, you will get some up, as we've said, this whole area up through the St. Lawrence, you will see quakes. But right here, we see 6 in New York State, centered right around Interstate 81. Nothing too big. The biggest is the 3.6. The other ones are 1.3, 1.4, and 1.5. But just, a curiosity, to say the least. Again, there's so much technology out there nowadays, and we really are at war. We're at war. It's just a matter of when, things are officially declared, if they ever will be officially declared. There's a lot of rumors out there, and I just found it so interesting that here we have the KP up as high as it is, all this solar activity, and then there's rumors of EMP over in the Ukraine, and I haven't seen anything that substantiated it. But again, there's always going to be rumors. Interesting times we are in. It definitely feels like buckle up. And we also had this large, rare tornado hits Myanmar. Over 200 homes destroyed, 8 fatalities, 128 injured. Let's send our prayers over that way. I am, really, anyway, even without everything that's happened, I was still just feeling very, very cautious about like the next, I'd say the next 2-3 weeks. It's just felt this way, and really it feels like there is opportunity with Pluto right now having gone into Aquarius. We have this time right now where Pluto has gone to Aquarius. It's going to go back out of Aquarius in June. It feels like right now is a time for embarking on new endeavors and setting intentions, absolutely positive intentions, but at the same time, it does feel like buckle up and be ready time, because the craziness of the world and everything that's building, you never know when something major could be triggered, whether that's geopolitical or actually an act of the sun.
And I am being told to tell you guys to ground, drink plenty of water, and understand this is a really good time to manifest. And I know this is evolutionary, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Sit down, talk with your guides and angels. It's a good time to manifest. Stay grounded. Lots of water. They're really, really pushing that message right now.
Down in writing. And speak them, even if it's just to you and you think it's just to you. There's others that are listening to you. So when you put that out there and you literally put it into verbiage, again, if you want to quote the Bible, it's all about the word, right? Well, basically you have light and sound that gives us our manifested reality.
Mm-hmm. Right. We have light and sound create form. So those words are very, very important. And this is something you would do. It's a shamanic ritual you would do. You would, to manifest, you would write it down, you would speak it, and then you would burn it. And that way it's making its way into the ether in several different ways so that your guides and angels can pick up on it. And then you're also sending that message out to the universe.
Again, it could be generic, but you could also make it very specific. Up to you. Go with your heart. Go with your intuition. Develop that intuition. A daily meditative practice is a must, really, in these times. As always, guys, thanks for your support on Ko-Fi and Patreon. Much love, God bless, and namaste.
Namaste.